My wife is furious with me, all because I didn't want to wait at a railway crossing. Am I the a-hole for this? I'm feeling pretty guilty. Yesterday, I was supposed to drop off my wife and daughter at her parents' place. They were staying there for a couple of nights. Then I was going to visit some friends. Her parents' house is on the other side of a railway crossing. It can take a long time for the gate to open, especially if it's a goods train. But you can see the house from the other side of the tracks. So yesterday we got there, and the gate was closed. It had closed just seconds before we arrived. After about 5 minutes with no sign of a train, I asked her if she wanted to wait, or just walk over. She said she could walk, so she and our daughter crossed the tracks and walked to her parents' house. I stayed there until I saw them go inside. Then I drove away. Today she was quiet. I asked what was wrong. She was upset that I asked her to walk. She felt embarrassed explaining it to her parents. I told her she chose to walk. We didn't know how long it would take to wait, but she insisted I shouldn't have even brought it up, that she felt pressured to say yes. I didn't think that should have been the case. I needed to see someone later, yeah, but I wouldn't have had an issue with waiting. So, am I the a-hole?
You're the a-hole. Your friends can wait 10 minutes for you to drive your wife and child to the door. You made them get out and walk across train tracks.
You're the a-hole. First, it's so dangerous to cross rail tracks after the barrier comes down. Second, you stuck around anyway. So why not just let them wait in the car safely?
So am I the a-hole, or is my wife overreacting? Tell me what you think.
You won't believe what happened on Reddit today. Am I the a-hole insisting 33-year-old boyfriend wears shoes in shopping centers? Am I the a-hole, me, 35F, had been planning on going to our local very large shopping center all day. When I finished work, he's come over and I gave him a 30-minute reminder, a 15-minute reminder, and a 5-minute reminder we were leaving. Once we left, I asked him he brought shoes, ongoing dispute in our relationship, and he said no. I've told him countless times he has the choice to not wear shoes when we leave the house, but I also have a choice to not have a part of it. I informed him I consider not wearing shoes in public a disgusting practice, and he started accusing me of him insulting him and calling him disgusting. I reiterated I wasn't saying that about him as a person, just the act of going barefoot in nice, very busy shopping centers. On the drive there, I informed him he would be staying in the car because, again, it was his choice to not wear shoes, and now he's accusing me of not wanting to be with him, not wanting to spend time with him, and calling him disgusting. Am I the a-hole?
What do you think? Let me know in the comments.
My mom called me ungrateful and lazy, all because of this. Am I the a-hole for not doing a full house cleanup while my parents were gone? I'm 15. My younger sister is 9. Our parents left us home alone from noon until 4 p.m. They went to check on an apartment. It's in my mother's name. I was in charge of cleaning and cooking lunch, so I cleaned our shared bedroom. I cleaned my mother's bedroom. I also cleaned the living room. I cleared the table of the mess my parents left. It took me hours. Then I cooked for my sister and me. We ate. I took the plates away. Shortly after our parents came back, my father left for work, but my mom immediately started bashing me. She said I hadn't cleaned anything. She said everything was dirty. She said the kitchen looked like, well, you know, I told her I did clean, but she kept on bashing me. She said I can't do anything right, that I'm lazy. Wait until you hear what she said next. Whenever I tried to defend myself, she shouted. She called me ungrateful. She called me selfish. She told me to stop talking back, and to stop acting all high and mighty. These are verbatim what she said to me. Now I'm really sad and feel like crying. I thought I did something good. I thought she would be happy. I don't know if I'm really the one at fault here.
Not the a-hole. You did the best you could in 4 hours. It's not like you didn't try. You can't please everyone. I wouldn't worry about it. Your mom was out of line.
Not the a-hole. They were gone for only 4 hours. And somehow her bedroom is your responsibility. I can understand lunch and cleaning up after yourselves, but she is asking way too much of you.
So am I the a-hole, or is my mom? Let me know in the comments.
My best friend's ex-fiancé asked me a huge question, and now he's furious. Am I the a-hole? Okay, so I'm 23. My friend Axel is 22. We've been friends since high school. After graduation, he started dating Brittany, who he met online. They were together all through college. I hung out with them a lot. After Axel's junior year, he proposed, and they got engaged. The following year, they moved in together. Everything seemed fine. Axel never mentioned any problems. Then Axel got a job offer in Virginia. Brittany said she wouldn't move with him. I thought that was reasonable. He had another offer in Charlotte. Moving would mean being farther from family. Brittany would have to restart her career. I sympathized with her. Long story short, Axel broke off the engagement a month later. He said he was resentful of her for not moving. It seemed pointless since he didn't take the job anyway. He didn't even seem sad about the breakup, which shocked me. This is where it gets wild. Axel had a female friend, Ashley. He swore he didn't have feelings for her, but Brittany was always insecure. After the breakup, Ashley conveniently broke up with her boyfriend of 2 years. Almost immediately, within a week, Axel and Ashley were together. And a month later, they moved in together. I felt bad for Brittany. She essentially wasted 4 years of her life. At some point, Brittany reached out to me. She asked if I thought he would take her back. I told her she should just move on at this point. I tried to be kind. I know how hard that must be for her. I invited Axel on a trip with my sisters. Brittany begged me not to let Ashley come. I wasn't going to invite her anyway, so I told Brittany I wouldn't. A month later, Axel's mom went to their apartment to pick up his stuff. Brittany told his mom that I was on her side the whole time. She made me out to be a terrible friend, because I texted her and said the way he handled things was inappropriate and immature. Axel forgave me, but he keeps bringing it up. He's making me feel bad. Am I the a-hole for being sympathetic to his ex?
Not the a-hole. I don't see anything wrong with your communication with Brittany. You were sympathetic and told her she should move on. What else were you supposed to do?
Not the a-hole. Generally speaking, our loyalty lies with our friends. That doesn't mean you have to agree with everything they say and do at the expense of everything else.
So am I the a-hole, or is Axel? Let me know what you think.
My roommate is trying to get me evicted, all because I sat on the stairs, in my underwear. Am I the a-hole for sitting on the stairs? I'm a 40-year-old man. I share a bathroom with my roommate who is in her 50s. There's another bathroom, but it's pretty much just our third roommate's bathroom. This morning, I put my bathrobe and testosterone gel in our bathroom. Then I noticed the trash bag was in the hallway. It was my turn to take it out. I went to do that. While I was gone, her friend went into the bathroom. I came upstairs and saw the bathroom was occupied. I assumed it was her, so I sat down on the stairs, in my tank top and underwear, to wait. She came out of her bedroom and demanded to know what I was doing. I said I was waiting to use the bathroom. Then she called me childish and disgusting. She said I was sitting on the stairs in my filthy underwear. She said I would scare her friend when he came out. He was taking a sh*T and couldn't hear me. And why couldn't I use the other bathroom? I asked her why she's always angry at me. She said she wasn't angry. She just couldn't understand my thinking. She didn't believe me when I said I wouldn't be scared if I was in her friend's position. When the friend came out, I tried to apologize. But I don't think he could hear me. I would apologize to her. But she doesn't like apologies. I'm staying with my partner now, and I discovered she sent a long text saying I was horrible and rude. She said it was because I wanted to use that bathroom instead of the other one, and for being in my underwear. She plans to report me to our landlord for this. Our landlord doesn't punish our other roommate for stealing, and the more proof our landlord has that we don't get along, the quicker they will be to move me, which is what I've been trying to do these past months. I looked at my phone again, and she texted, "You are disgusting. I don't really think I'm the a-hole here."
Not the a-hole. You assumed it would be your roommate, and it doesn't sound like your intention was to be a weirdo. She sounds a little unhinged. I would look for a new living situation.
Not the a-hole. I would have done everything I needed to do in the bathroom, before taking the trash out though.
So am I the a-hole, or is she completely overreacting? Let me know what you think.